percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the big watch the women. I gon' meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music, like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, a sun and moon. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling, pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
What uniforms you got on, Steve? Ah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I ain't good. I say it. You know? Hey, listen, man, I'm from New York, man. They show me. They show me television. I've never seen a better 50 Cent.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The first of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the one. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Completes it to Jennings. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Purdy off the play fake. Here's a diving catch right side. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. No gain on the play, and it's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Wilson. Being chased out left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Our home team 7, visitors nothing.
Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them, instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away.
And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, all knotted up at 7. So still 14 yards to go, second down. They go play action here, Purdy. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Oh, what a move. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that. That's caught inside the 20, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and his guys have taken the lead. Carlson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throw caught there by Willis. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's Samuel, caught left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and a couple. Now Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's second and 10. Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. There he goes again. Inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Trying to go pedal to the metal now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 2. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a carry for Allen. Still fighting for more. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They stay on the ground with Allen. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Here's Allen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now Allen, and he won't get back to the line of scrimmage this time either as they stop him behind the line once more. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Oh, shoot.
A big play
What?
if you
Hey.
think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Davis. And a nice
Get that paper from this, nigga.
tackle that slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on a limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer 3rd, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
He's got some room to operate. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A gain of 8 there.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
On 2nd down. the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
Why are you making a mess? Don't throw that away. You're not going to eat it. Don't make no mess.
Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ayuk goes in motion. They'll get it here on the jet sweep. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up fourth down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Purdy, big fourth down play.
What the fuck?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Moody for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy. That nigga didn't do nothing. Pulling me out, but no, special man.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Wilson. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Wilson. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there on third down. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run with Allen. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What the fuck?
Difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. Like, my dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure if he would have.
One hand with the left?
Is he really?
Don't change.
That he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And powering through at the 35. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Purdy to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Waylon Allen with his first career NFL touchdown. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be... And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Braylon Allen with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all
That's also over there. They ain't gonna let too many niggas get shit on him.
They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Toward the sideline, look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. To throw is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's
what's wrong, Blake?
And now defensively,
why?
The big key to me, make sure
she can't go ahead. Go back in there. Why are you kicking her out, Drew?
Get them on the ground.
Here comes 2nd down.
You can go in there. You're 10 in there going. Why are you kicking out?
Purdy to throw.
Just tell her cut her tally down. Well, go in your. You gotta go in your tent, Blake.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Braylon Allen making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now you actually played the right one, dog. I would rather lose early than to lose late. You know?
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Brooklyn, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they go down to defeat
Look at me go.